Personal pronouns. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that takes the place of one or more nouns. And the most frequently used pronouns are called personal pronouns. They refer to people, places, animals, or things. I have made some videos on pronouns. Please do check the description box. The link is given there. Personal pronouns can be of two different types, subject pronouns and object pronouns. And that is our today's topic, what are subject pronouns and what are object pronouns. Hello everyone, welcome to RJ Learning Fun. Here, learning is always fun. So let's first discuss about the subject pronouns. Subject pronouns are used as the subject of the sentence, also called pronouns in the nominative case or subjective case. It is the person, animal doing the action or performing the action. We use subject pronoun to tell who a sentence is about, or we can say it is the doer of the action. Subject pronoun is the doer of the action. For example, Rita likes books. Here, likes is verb. Who likes? Rita likes. So, Rita is subject. And in the second sentence, she loves them so much. In place of Rita, which pronoun we have used? She. So, here, she is subject pronoun. She loves them so much. Next is opposite of subject pronoun, object pronouns. Object pronouns are used as the object of the sentence, also called pronouns in the objective case. It is the person, animal, thing on whom the action is performed. He is not performing action, action is performed on it. We use object pronoun to tell who is affected in the sentence, or we can say it is the receiver of the action. Subject pronoun is the doer of the action, object pronouns is receiver of the action. The same example, Rita likes books. Here, the verb was likes and Rita was subject. Who likes? Rita likes. What Rita likes? Books. So, books is the object. And in the second sentence, she loves them so much. Them means books. So, in place of books, which pronoun we have used? Them. So, them is object pronoun. Let's read some examples of personal pronouns in subjective case and objective case. First is,
I am a student. These books are for me.
Here, I is subjective pronoun and me is objective pronoun. And this I and me are first person singular pronoun. We and us.
We are friends. These balloons are for us.
Here we is subject and us is object. And we and us are first person plural pronoun.
You are my best friend. These flowers are for you.
You can see you will remain same as subject as well as object.
You are my parents. This present is for you.
So, whether you is singular or you is plural, the you will not change in singular form or plural form, in subject form or in object form. And you is called second person pronoun, same as singular as well as plural. Second person means the person to whom we are talking. Next is he and him.
He is Samir. That ball is for him.
Here this he is subject and him is object. So he is subject pronoun and him is object pronoun. And this he is third person singular pronoun. We use he and him when we want to talk about singular male. She and her.
She is Anna. That doll is for her.
Here this she is subject pronoun and her is object pronoun. And she and her both are third person singular pronoun. We use she and her when we want to talk about singular female.
It is a dog. The kennel is for it.
Now it will remain same as for subject, same for object. No change in the subjective case or objective case of it. And this it is third person singular pronoun. We use it when we want to talk about any singular thing or animal. They, them.
They are kids. Those gifts are for them.
Now they is used in a subjective case and them is used in objective case. And this they is third person plural pronoun. Let's do the worksheet on subject and object pronouns. Here I, you, he, she, it, we, they are all subject pronouns. And me, you, him, her, it, us, them, they are object pronouns. Subject pronouns usually come before the main verb, while object pronouns follow the main verb. Fill in the blanks below to complete the sentences. Study the above boxes. Underline the personal pronouns in the following sentences and state whether they are used as subject pronouns or object pronouns. Thanks for watching the video. Do press the like button if you enjoyed watching this video. Coming up soon with my next video on writing skill. Till then, bye. Thank you.